The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Ronald
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Brady gives his one off to Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Right at
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From midfield, here's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hook it up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home, should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On the left side, a catch by White. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
13 yards.
6-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 6, Patriots nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The shotgun snap for Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
For Devin
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. To the air again, Newton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, Michel. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
On 4th down, Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now a play fake here on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. To throw is Brady. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball may be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Cole. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8-yard line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
28-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
8-yard loss
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Switch up. Switch up.
To throw again, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
There defensively.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Check it out. Sponge. No.
The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
N'Keal Harry was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Third down.
Newton on third down. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
15. Buccaneers 12.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First down,
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, here's Newton. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot better.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Newton able to get this to his running back White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, New England.
From the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Catch is made by Harry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Again, Newton. Throw left side complete. It's White. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, 12.
Throwing again is Newton. Flush to his right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun. Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 11. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Sets up first.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room, and it went awry.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. Operating from the gun, Newton, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Patriots 21, Buccaneers 12.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
2 yards.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady eluding the pressure right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, Brady flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From 17 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try now for Succop. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
The score, Patriots 21, Buccaneers 19. Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here we go, G, get off the field. Mark 54.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A gain of 3, second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Got his man. That's Harry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. BrianAkaDaddyB in on the tackle.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
36-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And it's Michelle once again. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. There he goes, right side. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So that will wipe the 6 off the scoreboard.
And you talk about dampening a celebration. That's a touchdown pass that's going to be called back because of the penalty.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. They'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
To throw is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Back to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try.
A 29-yard attempt.
And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. But it's just not meant to be.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.